Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. Right in my hands is Batman #1. It's a brand new beginning for Batman. It's an interesting debut. It feels like an issue that you can generally pick up and just appreciate, but at the same time, the status quo has kind of changed for over the years, and maybe if you don't know everything that's gone on, like I don't know everything that's gone on, you might walk away a little bit surprised by it. It's written by Matt Fraction. Jorge Jimenez is the artist and did the cover. Tomeu Morey is the colorist, with Clayton Cowles the letterer. So some of the changes. Jim Gordon is now street cop, working the beat. Vandal Savage is the commissioner now. Batman is still doesn't have all the toys and cool tricks and all that. He's still living in kind of like whatever the brownstone houses that he has, as opposed to his mansion. Alfred's still dead. But the first issue has, throws out an interesting question of, like, really, can anyone change? Killer Croc has broken out of Arkham Tower, or it's no longer Arkham Asylum, it's now Arkham Tower, and has gone on the run, but the doctor helping Killer Croc feels that he was actually making progress, and that he is not necessarily recovered, but he's definitely better than where he was. That he really escaped more because he's more childlike and afraid and just kind of, skittish and on the run because of that, which throws out a question to Batman: is can people change? And if they can change, what does it mean by him? About him? What does it mean about all the other characters and strange, we'll say interesting individuals? We'll go interesting individuals that he comes across in his battle for justice. It's a good issue. It's not one I will jump, up and down and be like, you gotta go check it out. You gotta check it out. It's good though. It's really good. For the most part, you can dive in. The art is fantastic. The flow is great. The ending, I think, is pretty solid. But it's one of those of just like, it doesn't necessarily completely hook me and be like, this is a series I have to read. Feels like much like the previous volume where, I read the first couple of issues. I think I read maybe the first arc, and I was like, it's good. It's not necessarily one that I have to check out every single month, or one that's like on top of my read pile. And, unfortunately, there's a lot of comics that come out, so you have to make priorities. But for those, I think, who really dig Batman, especially kind of dig the latest status quo, you're gonna like it. It continues the storyline that's happening. It doesn't feel like it completely shakes things up and starts from scratch and really changes things around. There are some really nice things that Fraction does in the writing and the details. There's a lot of details about like what he uses to go and fight for justice. A lot of the cool tools are like highlighted, stuff like that. Something like that. It's neat. It's interesting. It adds a little bit of depth and builds the world in some ways. But overall, like, it's good. It's not one that I'm going to say like, you got to go out and get this is like the best debut, but it's good. I think the art is great. I love this panel. I think it's really, really cool. Really page, not panel. But the art is solid. Like, not too shocking on that one. There are some really, really cool stuff. It's also an issue that teases a lot of what's coming up. There is a lot of ground kind of laid out for clearly what will be coming next for this run, or at least a while for this run. So overall, it's a decent jumping in point for new readers. Those who are used to like the Mansion and Arkham Asylum and Alfred and stuff like that, you might find it a little bit shocking. But the basics are there. It's Batman fighting bad guys and throwing out a question of can people change. So overall, good start. Not necessarily a great start, but a good, solid start. You can go get this. It's out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site. Just watching our videos support us as always, so thank you as well. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep a geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.